Hi peeps, how are we? Dobby here on Rob Potter's Golf Channel, which is me by the way if you didn't know. Just thought I'd come and say hello to you and give you an update. As you'll see on the picture, yeah, I'm injured again. Just to cap off the rest of 2017's been a bit pants in the world of golf for me. It's got a bit more pants again. But we'll come to this in a moment. That's not a problem. That's the thing at the end. First and foremost, I'd just like to say thank you to every single one of you that's commented on the previous video I did about my swing and where I'm up to. Thank you so much on that one. Really appreciate it. I didn't know how well it would go down, and nonetheless, it's gone down quite well. So I thought, let's resurrect Dobby's diary. I've only ever done the one, which was a review again of how my season went. I think it might have been the back end of last year, in fact. So I might just make this an annual thing, or tell what you want. Tell what you want. Do you want to see me on camera again? Probably not. I won't blame you if you said no. If you do, let's see what we do. But I wanted to touch on to the reviews I've just done with Rick and what's been released so far. Thank you so much for the response and the feedback that we've had from them. Rick did put me on the spot to start answering them again. I did get a little bit lackadaisical on it, but also frustrated in terms of some of the negativity I was getting, to a point I was thinking, what's the point? Really, I can't be bothered. I'm not here to argue with people. If they don't like me, they don't like me. If they do, they do, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I really do appreciate you guys wanting to ask me back. With that, the review side of things, I had a quick talk with Rick the other day, and I thought, well, should I do maybe a live Q&A after he's released the videos, maybe an hour or so after he's released the videos, if I've got the opportunity, the chance to, the time, or do it maybe the day after. Should I do that? What do you guys think? Do you want me to do a YouTube live? Do you want me to do a Periscope? What would you like me to do? And put your comments below. Let's see what comes out the wash. If you don't want to see me, you don't want to see me. You know, whatever's cooking. The wife don't want to see me, so there you go. But in terms of the reviews, brilliant. Loved every single minute of it again. It was nice to get back in the studio. Thank you so much to Rick as well for letting me do it and for putting up with me yet again. His patience must be getting wearing thin with me at times, but thank you so much, Rick, for that. It means the absolute world. Thank you to all the manufacturers that have sent the stuff through. And now, just to go back onto what's up with me now, I've done the wrist. But I put a picture up of a wheelie bin with 7 years worth of golf magazines in there. So from the first month I moved in there, in December 2010 until December 2017, all gone in that bin. Filled it absolutely to the brim, filled it, and no, there was no smut in it, I assure you. I double checked in case I could have brought it out. Anyway, so what happened with that one is I got the bin, tried to lever it and arch it back so I could wheel it forward. Most people would pull them, but it was just easy at the time to push it. They lied my problem. Didn't think it through, wasn't correctly risk assessed. As a former traffic officer, shame on me. And I hit a rubber strip that I've got at the front of the garage, which stops water from getting in. It also stops heavy bins from getting out. So I found out, because the bin stopped and the wrist carried on going. And the wrist it felt like it buckled, but it didn't. I didn't feel anything break, but it was just an instant, ow, I caused pain. Silly boy. So I managed to wheel it out and get it up to the top of the driveway. Struggled, but got it up there because I had to get up there. And then it was just aching and painful and sore, and different movements I did was aching and paining me. So I've been to the hospital today because I just thought the GP would take a look at it, and the GP went, "You're having a laugh, get to hospital." So I've had it x-rayed, and it's turned out, you can't see on the x-ray, there was no breakage, that was the main thing, that's what the x-ray showed up. So it can only go down to then there's ligament damage. So on the opposite arm, it's down this part here, if I do it there, that is where the ligament damage is, and you've got a little bit of a gap there between where your wrist is, between your bone, your ulnar is, and it joins into your wrist. And there's like a gristly part in there, and she's slightly bothered. I've jarred the wrist. Ow, and that fucking hurt. I jarred the wrist, and I might have maybe crushed that slightly or fragmented it a little bit, but I've done mainly the damage to the actual main ligament that's down there, which is quite a big, wide ligament. He said it's commonplace for that one is the one if you're going to strain it or sprain it, that's the ligament that you'll sprain and strain. So I've got 5 weeks out of golf, 5 to 6 weeks out of golf. The problem being with that is on the 1st of February, I go with the Barmy Army Tour from Golf Logs UK to Spain. So that puts me in a predicament. I've been told when I do go back into golf and playing, I can only do putting to start off with, and then slowly work up to see how I feel. I've got to make sure I've got movement in there that's free of pain before I can then start to make full swings. So if you can imagine, if I'm going to get to the top of the backswing up to here, I shouldn't have done that, but the wrist will then be at an angle and a cocked, and then I'm coming back down, and then I've got to release it, preferably not up there like I would do normally, but further down. That's where the pain's going to become, and that's what bothers me slightly, that I'm going to cause further pain when it comes to turf interaction of me hitting it fat. But you know, fingers crossed, it's not going to cause pain, but I'm hoping it's not, and fingers crossed it won't do. But nonetheless, I've got to try and watch what I'm going to do. So, Mr. Finch, if you are watching and you are bored, clearly you will be if you're watching this garbage, then if you can give me any advice on what happened or what you did to try and alleviate it. I think you had the athlete's bands things that were on your wrist last year to try and help you alleviate some of that after the initial period of no playing golf. Or say, I can't play one-handed like you did. I've not got that coordination or class or talent. So if you can give me some advice on what to do for that one, I'd really appreciate it. But other than that, I'm just going to follow, you know, triage orders and specialist advice and all that kind of stuff. All right, no specialists involved as of yet. So it's not really the start I wanted to for the end of Christmas, well, the start of Christmas going into the new year. I wanted to be able to get on the range, get some practice, get this feeling of what me and Rick are working on again back into sync. So when it comes to doing more reviews, the swing should be even better. Because I'm really looking forward to this next season now. You know, hopefully injury free. I've had to. There's a guy, sorry, I've forgotten your name, dude, on Instagram, who's offered me some help with biomechanics, and he's going to give me some a screening first, and then we'll take it from there as to what goes on. So I'm hoping through that I can get a program sorted out. I can get myself fitter and better and injury free. Try and do some injury prevention exercises. That's the idea. But for now, that's kind of delayed until the new year now, until after this is all sorted. It's going to be probably mid-February before I can even start doing anything like that. Certainly, upper body wise, I'm going to need to use my arms and my hands. I don't, you know, I can work on lower body, I can work on my core area, I suppose that'll be all right. But in terms of doing anything, lifting anything like that, I can't do nothing. So, I'd like to say it might have been a positive or more positive Dobby's diary to finish the year off. Sadly, it's not. I said the biggest positive I got out of it is, first of all, you, the viewers, for liking what I've been doing with Rick and asking me back. Again, second of all, back to Rick, and massive respect to the man, to the boss, for allowing me to come back, and I really appreciate it. So for now, I'm going to sign off and stop waffling garbage like I normally do, and I'll see you soon. Have a fantastic Christmas, and enjoy yourself in whatever you do, and stay safe. Take care, guys. See you soon.